What's up, guys? Welcome to Rice and Beans. We're back here on a Sunday with Jasmine and Pepper. What's up, guys?
Hi.
What
Well, like we said last week, fuller cast, fuller like Madonna's pants, as Jasmine said. And
Don't be talking about Madonna.
except we're short one cookie, so he's still down with the bird flu, swine flu, whatever the
He's
fuck it's
having
called.
morning sickness.
Morning sickness, as Pepper says.
Yes. He's pregnant.
Santa ate him for Christmas.
He's knocked up.
So, how you been, Pepper? You feeling better? Your morning sickness going away?
Yes, finally. Finally, after I had that abortion. It feels
I
great
legit thought you were pregnant. He was like, oh,
Nah.
she's got morning sickness. I was like, oh my God, she's pregnant.
Yeah, but I had the abortion already. I just wanted him to be there to bless him and be the Nino, him and shit. Him and somebody. So, yeah. The
you
kid
were
got
blessed
blessed and
with
I had to
everything.
abort it after. Boom, gone. So now I feel good. I'm able to drink and smoke.
After 8 hours of intensive labor, it was a stillborn in the toilet.
Yeah.
Hmm. Had to go with Nemo. It's gonna go be the Little Mermaid.
So, have you prepared your Mother of the Year speech, or
Mine?
you're just gonna wing it like last year?
My Mother of the Year speech. I am Mother of the Year. I am a single mother and I raise my child all alone by myself. I do very well, I think. Most of the time I'm kind of drunk, so I don't really fucking want to pay attention to that. But other than that, yes, I'm a good mother.
Careful, Pat. Careful, you don't hurt your arm, Pat.
He hasn't gotten no one.
Mommy
He hasn't
dearest.
gotten no one knocked up yet, so I'm doing a good job so far.
Yeah, I like the way she says that. Yeah, and then looks down with shame.
I'm like, fuck. I'm praying every day. Supposed to be at church right now.
You're going to be granny in 8 more years, Pepper.
I bet you I'm gonna be a grandma at 40. That's fucked up.
For who?
Oh my
For me, my 40s, I'm a grandma. I'm gonna make them call me Grandma Dearest.
But you know they're not, right? They're gonna
They're
call
gonna
you
be
Grandma
JB.
JB.
Yeah, I know that sucks. No, it's not gonna be JB. Oh, they're gonna get slapped if they do that.
Do you,
God.
My kid's not gonna have kids.
if you do have grandkids at 40, is that gonna make you feel old, like older than you
Yes, I'm gonna feel like I'm
Which is
50 or
significantly
60. I'll feel real old if they start, Grandma. Fuck, don't call me that. I am not your
Oh
grandma.
my gosh, I
So,
can't
Grandma
even
Pepper,
I'm like, no, call me Pepper.
Grandma Pepper, Grandma Pepper.
Yeah.
Tell us about that one time your vagina almost fell out.
Holy shit.
I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Where's your dad?
So last night, her and I and Fuck Checker and Squatty were all hanging out. And then these two start talking about fucking vaginas falling out when you get to be a certain age.
If you don't
And
do
it-
your shit.
It
Yeah.
monopolized like 15 minutes of conversation talking about vag falling out.
Yeah. Like, you do your Kegels, right? Like, you have to keep it tight. After you have a baby, you just have to. So some girls don't, and their muscles get really loose, and boom, it lands up falling out. Your butt could do that, too. Just falls.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Nasty.
like a...
Nasty.
Can you imagine you're just out in public and sorry.
Like, fuck. You
Let
would
me-
feel that. Ugh.
Let me pick up my vagina off the floor.
It goes all the way to your
It's like
butt.
a vaginal hemorrhoid.
No, it like your vagina hole drops to the butt area. Like your hole's down there or up there now. Your hole's connected to your butthole.
It just like
Oh
turns
my
inside
God.
out.
Yeah, so do your Kegels every day, always. I'm doing them right now.
It's her fucking public service announcement. We should have put that one on Instagram. Remember, ladies, do your Kegels every day or your vagina's gonna fall out.
I'll be like, I'm doing them right now.
She's all, watch me go, watch me go.
Yeah, look, see, I could still work and do them.
You should see if you can like have like a sign up for a class or something. You know, all females can just go together with some wine.
Yeah, just do your Kegels. You might get an orgasm off that.
You know, like you know how some people have paint night. You can have like Kegel night. You know,
That's a good one. We should do that.
Just sit around a bottle of wine and squeeze your vag.
basically, you never know who's gonna
Who the
fucking sign
fuck
up
would
for
it
that
come to
shit.
that?
And if they want to bring toys, they can.
Oh my God.
It's better when
Oh my God.
it's better when there's something in there, so it's tightening on that, so it stays that shape.
They have to wear skirts.
And
Right?
that is why Pepper doesn't have any eggplants in her house ever.
Whatever. Anyways, I'll hold the one down here in California. You can hold the one over there, okay? Got it? We're opening a franchise.
Instead of curves, it just says Kegels.
Oh my God, curves. You're guaranteed to not make your vagina fall down.
Like, do you want to be a new Kegel ambassador?
Fucking Kegels, man.
You get 20% commission.
Who the fuck named it that? Kegels.
And then
Sounds
we'll
like
have
Kellogg's.
or something. Like these weights. Make sure that they can like hold shit in while it's in
Oh,
there.
I've seen that one time where some girl had something
Yes,
and
that's
she
me
lifted
too.
that shit with her vagina. I'm like, wow, her shit is strong.
Vagina,
Remember
you know?
when you asked me for an example of love at first sight? That would be one.
That shit was strong. Like, whoa, I can't even know. Can't do that. I could shoot bubbles out, but I can't do that.
Boyfriend was like, yeah, if you can like blow out a smoke ring out of that, I will marry you tomorrow.
You want me to teach you?
Or else, what, is it a deal breaker if I can't?
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is why we have to hold classes. You know.
Yeah, we should host those. I think we should do classes. Yep, we're gonna do that.
And hopefully they go better than your sluts in trading classes.
Oh, I know. Nobody wants to join. They're not strong enough. These weak bitches. They don't want to hold out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are, you know.
Maybe
you
this
can don't
class will go
have-
wow. The Kegels. Yep.
So, what if you're in a coma and you couldn't do them? Would it just fall out when you woke up?
Oh my God, I would be so mad. I don't know. I would make them put some kind of like contracting machine down there to make me fucking do them. Like if I can't do them, I don't know.
Well, what would you say was worse? If you woke up from a coma and your vagina was on the outside, or if there was like a baby outside of your vagina?
I'd honestly rather live with my vagina falling out. Yes. Fuck no, I'm not gonna raise that. I don't even know who it's from.
Just in case you were wondering if Pepper likes kids.
Nope. But I have one. That's my Mother of the Year speech. I don't like them, but I got one.
I don't have low standards. I just have a problem with saying no.
Standards, what the fuck is that? That went out with my dignity a long time ago.
Duly noted. So speaking of which, there was an article that that FuckChecker found, and this woman that had been in a coma for 9-10 years, something like that,
That's horrible.
had a baby. I guess somebody slept with her while she was in, still in the coma. And then they noticed that she was losing weight, that her blood pressure was having issues, and so
Imagine if it was like a gangbang.
Oh my God, I don't even want to imagine it, period. And
Like,
you're
all the
over here,
doctors were having a
imagine when
meeting.
a group of like medical students just went into the room and just gangbanged this comatose patient.
Like, serious. Like, what if
who
it
the fuck
was?
thinks of that, Pepper?
I don't fucking think about it. You're knocked out for 10 years. You got a gang banged by doctors. They held a meeting over
that's
you.
who.
Yeah, think
Right
about
over
it.
there.
What if they were like, the patient has been under this for 10 years, so we got to figure out what we could do to get her out. And they all have their little session in there, and they gangbang her, and boom, wakes up with the baby. That was a cure. That's one way of like defending the whoever did that.
Well, now we know what's gonna be on the next Maury
Be
show,
like,
right?
I saved your life, bitch. I fucked you back to life.
I mean, plus, like, think of the benefits of having somebody, having sex with somebody in a coma. It's like they're not gonna say no to butt sex. They're not gonna complain when you give them a facial. If you're into weird shit like feet, hey, there you go, boom, instant guilt-free foot job.
That's gross.
Oh my God, I can't.
Poor girl.
Would that make her the ultimate pillow princess?
Yes, that's
Jesus Christ.
that's a limited edition
Horrible.
package deal.
Or the baby.
That's horrible, though.
The
So,
boy
like,
who lived.
the boy who
Person
lived.
was. I feel bad. I personally feel bad.
That's
I
sad.
don't know about y'all. I have a conscience.
Yeah, so
I feel bad about this lady.
I feel
like,
bad
that's
for her.
fucked
She has
up.
to deal with a kid for the rest of her life.
Well, at least she didn't like fucking pop out a random 8-year-old
That's
or
not even
something.
hers,
you know?
though. Like,
Wait, how was it? It's partly hers.
she didn't want that. She didn't want to make it. She didn't say put a baby in me.
Neither did your baby daddy, but yet.
Oh, he wanted a baby.
Your kid's inside.
He wanted a baby the day he met me, and I gave him one 8 years later.
So was it worth the wait? Absolutely
Fuck
not.
no. Should have had it young. Should have had it younger, and he would have been old already. He would have been
Oh
off.
my.
That is kind of a curious place to get laid, though. The coma ward.
That's sad. I wonder where that. Where was the hospital at, or what state, or where?
It didn't really elaborate on like location or stuff
Right.
like that. It just mostly about how
Probably
woman in a
like
coma.
some foreign place,
for decades.
like
Pregnant.
Muslims or something. Probably did that shit. They rape their women. They rape their women.
I'm thinking it was probably an inside job since like random people.
An inside
just
job.
don't
You make it
walk
sound like it's like
into a hospital.
kill. An inside job.
Like, job.
That's like not a kill. You're not going to kill somebody. It's not an inside
It's
job.
within your family.
sick
Oh my
person
god, it
that
just
did
gets
that.
darker and darker as we go.
It's a
open
sick
up.
person that did that. Poor girl.
Yeah.
Does she have the right to give the baby up?
I
She
guess when
kinda-
she wakes up, she probably will. But
That's sad.
this is a patient that
I
they
hope
don't
she
know
never
if
wakes
is-
up then.
if she's going to wake up ever.
Poor girl. She should not wake up.
Gosh, that's even worse. Jesus.
Her not
Like
waking up?
they're like I don't believe it didn't say that she was on like machines were keeping her alive. It just like that she was in a coma, like probably on her own, but
That's sad.
just not awake.
Maybe she doesn't want to wake up.
I mean, how fucked up can your life be?
Right?
You're like, oh god, that's
I'd-
just
yep.
terrible.
I'd be
Like,
like,
what do
keep me
you put
asleep.
her in the coma to begin with, and then she ends up like randomly? Oh, I can't.
That's sad. Poor girl. Oh my poor
There-
girl.
I mean,
Is that a genuine thing?
there's
Sad, poor girl. Like I just I stay asleep. Don't wake up, girl. You don't want to wake up. It's better asleep. Like that's sad, poor girl.
I mean, there's things that are just as marginal. There's people that have sex with dead people, sex with
Ew.
pepper. You know what I mean?
Fuck
it's just
you, sex with pepper. Sex with pepper is great, right, babe?
So there are things that are along the same lines as like equally as scary and fucked up.
Whatever. Sex is great with us.
He's like, I take my life into my own hands every time we go into the bedroom.
I'll be like, if you don't say yes, I'll kill you.
My case in point.
You want that car to go through your window?
Oh my gosh.
So that's pretty messed up.
So
Poor girl.
it
I'll pray for her next Sunday.
oh god, when you're going to church.
If we don't podcast, it's because of podcast.
Right.
What?
Yep. Money comes before Jesus.
I mean, I guess we could test the theory and see if
What, you want me to go to church?
You would go to church if we didn't podcast on a Sunday?
No, I'll go Wednesday, the Spanish one. I don't understand it, but I'll go. It's the same thing, right? Still getting God in me. I'm going to his house.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna listen when they're speaking in English, anyways.
I know, that's true. I'm going to be playing fucking pop slots.
The only reason she's going to church is because the Wi-Fi is better there on Sundays.
Yep.
They should just. I wonder how long before they start doing church online. Like you could just like log into the.
Oh, I know.
They
Huh?
do.
Do they? Oh, then I'm going to sign up for that.
They do it in Christian churches all the time.
I'm going to be Christian
Worship at, oh, like the one on the TV from the late 80s and the early 90s.
now. You're not talking about Christian Mingle. Christian Mingle?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Christian
Wait,
Mingle.
what?
ChristianMingle.com.
We
No,
said
I'm not
church
doing
on.
it.
Church online?
We said watching Sunday service online or attending Sunday service virtually. And
Okay.
This one goes into fucking Christian Mingle.
That's like a church. You meet church people. talk
We're
about?
not talking about banging Christians. We're talking about.
Okay, well, I found one. I'm going to go on right now and sign
Jesus,
up.
Pepper, get your mind out of the gutter.
Oh, you shush.
for
Okay,
once.
I'm on Life Church right now. I'm
Trying
going
to
to
be
sign up.
racist here.
Your live church.
Life
Church?
Yes, I'll sign up. See, I could do both, podcast and go to church.
Oh my god.
All right, well then there's no excuse for you not to be here next Sunday.
Yes, there is.
What an asshole.
Just kidding. I'll be
You
here. I'll
dress
be here.
for church too.
I'll be here. Oh God, I gotta come in my church clothes.
She's.
You're gonna see me all with a big old fucking hat.
Would that be the skin tight, flame retardant onesie?
No, fucking gloves and shit. A fucking dress that covers all my whole body,
A cat suit.
or like a turtleneck or some kind of shit.
But all the material is flame retardant.
Just in case you burn.
Just in case.
Oh my God, yes. Don't put that holy water on me. Shit, I'll go up in flames.
She just kind of passes her hand over the holy water.
I pretend like I'm dipping it, and I'm like,
Her blowjob eyes are ready.
She's like, I can't wait for the part where we kneel down.
no, I always look forward to the bread and wine.
She would look forward to the alcohol.
I go
You
back.
know there's no alcohol in that wine, right?
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is. It's fucking red wine. It's red wine. I know this because at my high school, I went to like the church where they keep all the stuff, the food. I had to get food for them or something.
Uh-huh.
And I found bottles of wine. So I was like, hell yeah, that's the church wine.
Were you fucking an altar boy?
No, ew. I never dated anybody in school. Not an altar boy.
Oh,
I didn't date no one in school. No. I had to see them every day.
It's like, no, nobody you knew.
No, nobody in my school. I dated elsewhere, but not there.
Nobody was willing to risk it.
No, I just didn't want to know. Like, I would have to see them if something happened.
It's like, they're all at school. Fuck no, you don't shit where you eat.
Yeah, sometimes.
okay, I go with that too.
Yeah, no.
You don't shit where you eat. Amen.
Why I do at my house?
Oh God.
My boyfriend's my neighbor.
That's just
Neighbors
'cause
are always good.
That's just because you keep taking your food to the bathroom. I told you to stop doing that. It's gross.
Whatever. I love you, babe.
I told her the first time, stop doing that. It's gross. She's like, don't tell me how to live my life.
Don't tell. Exactly. Shit, I'll tell you.
I don't take my food in the bathroom. I think that's gross too.
No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Yeah, she doesn't do that, and she's going to go to church.
I cannot fucking take food while I'm shitting. No, that's gross. Ugh. Maybe my gum, but not that. Like no food. Like whatever I'm chewing in my mouth.
She has to take the fucking spearmint with her to pass the time. She's going to be in there for a while.
I take my vape.
She's like, I'll take a Snickers every once in a while if it's going to be a really long sesh.
Ooh, that sounds so good right now.
Fucking not going anywhere for a while.
Whatever. Don't talk about my bathroom time.
At least she
personal.
started washing her hands.
It's personal. So I have fun.
Thank God you're not a teacher.
Whatever.
The youth of America are already fucked enough as it is.
Oh shit.
Could you
Why would
imagine?
you say that? Why would you
Could
say
you-
that? That's not
Could
nice.
you imagine what if Pepper was a sex ed teacher?
I would
Oh,
give good
God.
fucking advice. There would be some happy husbands.
Oh my God.
I actually enjoy this. I would like for you to be my sex ed teacher,
Oh,
Pepper.
what do you want me to teach you?
All right, Pepper. Let's put it this way: if you were a sex ed class, what would you teach?
What did I teach? Anything you want to know? If you had a question,
Okay,
and if I
start
knew it,
from the basics. You have to start from the basics.
like what are the basics?
All right,
for
what
you?
are the
I don't
basics,
know.
Pepper?
What are the
What are the-
basics for you? For me, it's
Okay,
like you touch, you
pretend-
fuck, and that's it. Like,
Pretend Jester's a little boy and I'm a little girl, and
oh, you can't do that at that age.
Yeah, tell Jimmy that.
Jimmy needs to stop yanking it. He needs to stop yanking it. I'm like, poor kid. I wish he asked me for that kind of advice. I'd be like, this is how you do it. Like, and I would show him on a banana, And I'd be like,
Oh,
you know,
Like in fucking, like on fucking Big Mouth with
I'm like,
her
you gotta
sitting
go
there
like
with the
that.
condom rolling it down. Great, now it tastes like
and
condom.
then you get your other hand and you get your balls. Like, you know?
oh,
Yeah.
really graphic. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to learn how to, like, suck a dick?
I'm gonna pass.
So you don't have to hurt yourself.
I'm gonna say wrong cousin.
So you don't have to hurt yourself. You know, you get strained. Sometimes you're like, hurry up and come. Like, there's a thing you do, like, you go like that. You have to move up and down while you're sucking. And then
Okay.
grab the balls a little, and eventually it will pop. That's how I would explain it to kids.
I could see that interview after her first class. Okay, now on the doll, Timmy, tell us where she touched you.
Whatever. I don't touch kids. That's gross. I don't touch kids. I touch young men.
She's like, I touch and enhance their lives.
I make them better.
What do they know? They're fresh out of high school.
Exactly.
Train them while they're young.
Exactly. Like, you don't want to have what that you have to, like, try to
Come to
mold.
Pepper's sex ed class.
You want it to be like
Make
you.
sure you have mommy
You
issues.
train it and you mold it yourself. Not come mold and you got to fix the creases. No.
Serious. She's dead on serious about
Seriously.
this.
It's always good.
Legit
Yeah.
career.
Because they're into learning new things and shit, so you just teach them what you want.
We should have posters made. Come on down to your local Kegel Center and,
Oh,
and join
Kegels.
Pepper's free sex ed class.
Yes, we're going to do that. We'll be Friday night sex class, and then we'll do Taco Tuesdays, the Kegels. Taco Kegels.
Everyone needs to bring either an eggplant, a banana, a cucumber. Is that how this goes?
Whatever they desire. Just tell them whatever's your choice of fucking what flavor. I don't know.
She's like, I don't care, whatever fits in their mouth.
Their mouth, whatever fits in the holes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you need to bring 3 different sizes, go ahead.
In her case, it would be big, bigger, and biggest.
This is how you handle
Yes.
this?
Yes.
Okay. So
yeah.
you need a peeled banana and an unpeeled banana?
You need whatever you need. You want to put a dildo, banana. Oh, big sticks are good. That's really good to learn off of. Because it tastes
What?
good. A big stick. If you ever want to learn how to, like, deep throat and suck dick.
Big stick.
Yeah, a big stick. Because it tastes good and it soothes your throat. Numbs it kind of, like, so you know how to relax it.
You're talking about a popsicle?
Yes, a big stick popsicle.
Oh,
If you want to
okay,
learn
a
how to
popsicle.
suck
Got
dick
it.
and deep throat, like, just...
And the show is hit an all-time low.
So, what else do you guys want to know?
TikTok.
So, all right. Fucking Dr. Phil.
Don't fucking call me that. I'm not no relationship saver.
Okay.
I'll save your sex, but not your marriage.
So, you were talking about the basics. Go on. What other basics
Well, I don't know
should
what
we
basics are for you guys. I don't know. Kissing, touching, fucking what? Mine's are basics or not
Job.
really basics.
know? Okay.
Were you
What are your
ever
basics?
Were you ever scared of a dick the first time you've seen
Yeah,
it?
the first time I saw it, and put it in my mouth, it was very scary. But I
Why
learned
did it have
after.
teeth? Or was it gonna like
No.
fucking bite? Did it have an extra
Okay.
hand? It was gonna like fucking clock you in
It
the
was
jaw.
my
Like,
first
the fuck?
time. It was my first time. I don't know what the hell to do with that. Like, it's big, and I didn't know.
My next question: the first penis that you've seen, now was it flaccid or was it hard?
It was hard.
It was hard. So
yeah.
what's your reaction the first time you
I was
had
like,
you
oh my,
seen
I don't know what
flaccid?
to do with it. I didn't know how to put it in my mouth. It was too big. Like, I was
Oh,
like,
it was
where-
too big flaccid.
yeah,
Holy
it was
shit.
big. So I'm like, the
Dick
guy
were
was
you
tall.
dealing
Yeah, it was big. And I was like only 13, 14. So I was like, oh my God. That thing, I don't even know what to do with that.
See, that just proves my point.
Oh, I'm sorry,
It's-
not 13, 16. Because I lost my
Oh,
virginity at
That's
15.
shot by 3 years. Okay.
Yeah, I lost my virginity at 15 and I sucked dick at 16. I did it after, backwards.
See, when you're a Mexican teen.
What?
What?
the best
You
time to
had
get
sex
pregnant.
before you sucked dick?
No. I didn't get pregnant. I was smart. I was on birth control.
And not rapey?
I could because I wasn't going to get pregnant or anything, and I used condoms.
So you knew how to cover your tracks at an early age, is what you're saying?
Yeah. It was with a boy that I was with for a lot of years. It wasn't just some random.
She's all, not that time.
No, I just had sex with somebody for a lot of years. And then that was it. But yeah, I learned off him.
God, my first time, it was like, we couldn't even get the condom on.
Oh, I told him that's his responsibility. That's not mine.
It kept falling off, guys.
If I gotta pop that pill in my mouth every day, you gotta fucking put your own condom on.
And then that's when I probably knew that I probably need to explore a little bit more. So I went on like one extreme to the next, and the next person I had sex with had like a piercing.
Oh my god. That's scary. I've never had that.
Prince Albert?
Really?
No, I've never had that. That's scary. I'd be like, it's gonna get stuck in there or something.
Oh, it's not.
No?
I don't know what other women feel like about that, but I wasn't feeling it at all.
Was it feel good at all?
It's just cumbersome. Like, it just... Yeah,
Babe,
it
can you
didn't
pierce
really
your penis?
do anything.
Babe, pierce your penis. And then you could take it out after. I just want to see what it feels like.
No, Squanto's off camera. She's not looking at me. I'm like...
No, I'm looking at my guy.
No,
right
because
here.
on the fucking camera, it looks like you're looking at me. I'm like, no, Squanto's sitting right over there. And
You're like, no.
I was like, there's enough holes in there. All the holes that are in my dick that are gonna be there are already there.
Sorry, I wasn't looking at him. I was looking at my little man right here. You can't see him.
She just like held on my crotch for you, Jester. When she said that, I was like, oh no. Yeah, I can't imagine. Like, you can't have sex for like a few months after you get a piercing down there.
Fuck that.
Even the girls, if they pierce themselves, they can't?
Yeah.
Oh my
They
god, that's
shouldn't.
horrible.
I know someone who did, like, after like maybe a week or two, and I'm like, girl, no.
But you're piercing your clit, so it has nothing to do with anything down the hole.
Yeah, but
yeah,
doesn't
but you still get infected. You
How?
don't want to.
If it's just pierced on your clit.
maybe she shouldn't teach sex ed. She doesn't even know how a vagina works.
I know how a vagina works. No, I don't actually. I just know how to stick it. Just put it in there. If you want to play with it, go right ahead.
She's like, I don't know what it does, but I know stuff goes in there. So just
I know where it
Do what you
goes. That's it. You can play with whatever
Yeah,
else.
no, it's not really pleasurable. Like,
Like
it's okay. It's,
I
just-
the only advice I wouldn't be able to give is how to eat because I don't like that myself. Like, ugh, like down there.
you don't like going down, or you don't like people going
I
down
don't
on
like
you.
people going down
I
on
know,
me.
guys.
And why is that?
I don't know, just don't like it. Like, I'm self-conscious because I hear a lot of people saying about girls. So I'm like, I don't want to be talked about like that.
Like what?
Just like, ew, that girl smelled her. Ew, that girl has this. Look, like, did you see her lips? Like, I've had guys as friends, and they would talk about girls like that. And I'm like, ew, I don't want to be one of those girls.
Well, I mean, I think if you're not like an extreme, you're not really gonna get talked about like that. I mean,
But I know, like, I don't smell and I don't taste bad, but
well,
I
I mean,
still would think, like, what does the other person think?
I mean, and the thing that you have to keep in mind with that is that you can't smell yourself.
Yeah, you can.
No,
You could get your finger and get it, and, you know.
no. Like
That's
I don't know,
fine, so. Taste
I mean,
it.
your reasons are your reasons, but it just kind of seems like if you're right, if you're not an extreme, like then why would you worry about it?
Is she having sex?
I doubt it. Maybe she just taking a shit or something.
She said, "Oh yeah." Are you having sex?
No, she went to go get a cigarette.
Ooh.
She just said
She said,
that.
"Oh yeah." I heard her say that.
I just had to take a phone call real quick.
Ooh, that was a sex call.
No?
I heard you say, "Oh yeah."
No, he's coming.
Why did somebody say is Pepper dumb as shit? She's, oh
Shut
yeah.
the fuck up! I am not dumb. You're dumb. I'm smart.
So she says one of her hangups for having people go down on her is because of the self-conscious thing, not wanting to be a topic of discussion. And I told her, if you're not an extreme, like there's no extreme odor or there's no extreme visual.
I
Like,
know,
it's
but
not gonna happen.
maybe
Like,
I don't think that, and somebody else
Hold
might.
on,
But
hold
somebody,
on. So you don't like it when guys go down on you?
No, I mean, I enjoy my boyfriend. He does it good, but I'm not. It's not something I prefer. Like, it's not something I must have. I'm like, it's okay
Are
if
you
you
just
don't.
self-conscious in what's going on down there? Because I feel like most of it, like, I used to be before, I would be like, oh, I'm a little self-conscious about it. And then I look at other people's vaginas and I'm like, okay, well, that looks different from mine. And I mean, everyone's look
Well,
different.
mine looks pretty, but I'm just worried about the odor. Like,
I love how she had to
the
clarify
odor,
that.
whatever
My
it's
shit
called.
looks pretty.
and the
Just
smell.
so you
Yeah,
guys
mine's
know.
is pretty. It's fine and it's intact, but I'm just worried about the smell.
It's intact. It's not falling off.
It's still everything's
It's
still where it
picture
goes.
ready. It's picture ready.
It's moving ready.
Selfie.
Wow.
We just don't like the sensation. See, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I'm fine with it.
I'm just thinking about in my head, like, do I taste bad? Do I do that when the guy's down there and I think I don't get to enjoy it because I'm thinking that? Because I'm just worried about what I taste like or what I smell like to them.
You know, honestly,
Like,
but
those-
no guy is going down on you for the taste. It doesn't happen.
Why
Like,
not? You
I-
would want something tasteful,
That's
though.
not why we do it.
But wouldn't you want something tasteful? Like, not something nasty?
It doesn't matter. That's not why we're doing it.
Oh, I
From
don't know.
Whether-
what I
Well, why
was
are you doing it?
told,
Why
those
do you guys do it?
girls- Okay, so
Guilt.
like,
Because you make us feel fucking guilty for not
I
doing it.
never. That's seeing with me. I'm opposite. I'm like, you don't have to do that. Just do
Remember
it.
when you used to go down on me all the time?
Oh, I don't say that shit. I don't say that.
Standpoint, I'm gonna nerd out on this for a little bit. Females are acidic. Like, the pH balance down there is acidic anyway. So that's why people say, like, it has like a little bit of a tang or whatever. Am I right? Am I right, Jester?
Yeah. Vagina smell.
It has a little more of a tang versus like. Well, I can't ask you the same question with guys come, obviously. But
Wrong cousin.
guys come is just different versus a girl. So, I mean, there's really, I feel like I don't want to have any sort of like, I don't want to think about it like, oh, like be self-conscious about it, because I think every woman should be like okay with it.
Yeah.
If it happens, like how I feel about it is if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it's often, then oh well, whatever. But
Yeah, that's how I am. But I'm like, don't do it. But I'm like, no. But if you want to, I guess. But I don't want
just
to.
be, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm kind of trying to learn to be a little bit more like aggressive, I guess, with guys, because I'm so used to being like the opposite.
Oh, a pillow princess.
No, submissive. I want to be more aggressive versus like
Yeah.
submissive.
Oh, well, I'm the opposite now. I'm like, I used to be the one to fucking give me it, put it in. Now I have to just lay there.
You have to just lay there.
I don't think you have to
Why
lay
not
there.
have
Is
to?
that how you're passing off your laziness now?
No, I mean, I love it. It's good. But
She's
I want to be the
satisfying
one
herself.
too. Yeah, I can't be that.
You can't be what?
Like overpowering or I don't know. Like, I'm going to fuck you tonight.
You can't be that girl.
No, not no more. Yeah.
Really?
Because my boyfriend doesn't
Well, it's
like
kind of
that.
hard when she's 5'3" and $110. Like,
Shut the fuck up.
I mean,
He's like the controller, like, I want you. I'm like, no, let me be in charge.
Could you see her trying to manhandle somebody at 5'2"?
Play between
I'm
like
5'2".
two. It's kind of different to be like both.
Yeah, I like to be, well, because I've always been the controller all the time. I've always took charge. I've always been the one to, like, get you in your sleep. But now I'm like, okay.
Easy Bill Jr.
Whatever, I'm not rapey.
Hashtag me3.
Hashtag me
This
three.
is a room full of like, well, I don't know who's the aggressor with you, Jester. You are.
It kind of only works that way. I mean, fuck checkers is significantly smaller than I am. She's not doing too much manhandling in the bedroom.
She's all pushing him. He's like standing there looking at her.
No, I did have one girl in college that I slept with. It was like a spinner. She was 5 feet and like
Oh my
85
God, how
pounds.
tiny.
And I was about the same size I am now. So her trying to like, and she was used to being the aggressor because she was like used to sleeping with like people that were much smaller than me. So
Yeah.
she's over here trying to do her thing and be all aggressive, and like she's basically just like fucking twisting my clothes around and like making me rock like this, but like not really doing anything.
Fucking Gumby. It's like it's not going anywhere.
I'm like,
Oh my
what are you
God.
Like
doing?
punch you and you're just like, what?
The funniest part was she had hardwood floors, and she just like she had stripped everything down, and the socks were the last thing to
Oh
come
my
off,
God.
right? Or she was gonna take them off last. She was gonna go to push me on the bed. She goes and she pushes me as hard as she can, and remember, 85 pounds versus like 250.
What
And she's wearing socks on hardwood. Her whole body slid backwards, and she
Oh
went
my
straight
God.
down on the fucking floor,
Poor girl.
face down, butt ass naked, except for her socks.
Poor girl. Oh, sad.
The worst part is she
just
looks.
flew.
The worst
like
part.
literally.
Yeah, she just like fucking. And the worst part is she looks up and she's like, "How the fuck are you still hard?"
Oh my God. Fucking girl.
Let's make a list of things we've broken while having sex.
Oh fuck, I broke my
Jester's
vagina.
first one is an 85-pound woman.
That is so sad. You're so mean. He's like a big giant.
Broken anything while having sex?
I broke my vagina. Well, I don't know if it's breaking, but when it like pops, like pop, feels like one of the bones snapping there or whatever. Like I'm like, ow, what the fuck? Yeah. And was it your dick? I think his dick cracked, or I don't know, something, but something, boom, and I was like, ow, that hurt me too. Yeah. So broken your whatever muscle or vagina and dick muscle. Being slammed too hard, don't do it too hard.
You're breaking body parts. Y'all are breaking people.
I got broken.
I slipped.
I was the victim.
I slipped off of the edge of the bed one time, and I fucking almost broke my ass cheek because we were dogging, and I was facing forward, and we're like right at the edge, and my like fucking knee slipped, and I fell straight backwards, and I like tried to catch myself, and I couldn't,
Oh
and
my
I just went
God.
fucking straight down off of the bed right on my fucking ass cheek.
Ow, your ass bone, that must
I
hurt.
bumped my head a few different times.
Oh my God.
That was just foreplay too, just bang, and I was like, I just started cracking up because it hurt so bad. I swear to God, I think I probably had a concussion, but I kept on going
You're like, it
anyways.
hurts so good.
I had a girlfriend and or a girl that I was seeing in high school, and I came over because her parents were gone for the night, and she tried to be like all sexy and playful, and like we were just sitting there talking, and we're on her couch, and she just like fucking jumps on me, and so I went back thinking, okay, whatever, cool, but her couch had those wood armrests. So
Yeah.
when we were sitting in the middle of the couch, so when we went backwards, my head like just right on the fucking wood
shit.
armrest with like all on top of me. She's like, "Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this." I'm like, "Yeah, great, me too."
Oh my
Oh
God.
man.
That's fucked up.
I'm like, "You almost got to have coma sex."
Oh shit. That was not nice. Don't
And-
get in a coma, huh? That's going to be my fear in life now. I don't want to be in a coma.
What about furniture? Have you broken any furniture?
No.
No, not broken any fingers.
I don't think furniture, no. I can't break
Furniture, yes.
How am I going to break furniture?
Like
Oh,
like the
I'm
bed
small,
frame, like the bed
how am I
frame, like
gonna
when you
break furniture?
like when you're
Right.
doing it and the wheel of the
I'm
bed
like a
frame
little
just bends
fucking
and falls.
midget troll. Like, how am I going to break the furniture?
well, one time we were trying not to make the bed like bang on the wall so much, so he was hanging onto the bed frame so hard while like just banging me, and I guess he held on it so hard he fucking snapped it.
Oh, wow.
he snapped the fucking bed,
He's like,
and my
damn.
OCD ass was like, oh fuck, well, I will would glue it.
Hey, bitch, you owe me a bed.
It's still there. It's still fucked up. But, you know.
Oh my god. I'd be like, no, you're buying me a bed tomorrow. I know which one
Yeah.
I want.
So, and like my bed frame has like these, like it's like slats, right? Like on the wood bed frame. It's a wood bed frame.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's just
I had one of those. I took it off. I'm like, fuck that. It's too. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Take it off. Just sleep on your fucking, what is it? Those box bed things on the fucking floor. You don't hear shit.
Fuck Checker and I like messed up the floor of a very nice hotel room because the bed was, I guess, not intended to move around, and we were doing it and it just kind of slid and the floors were like hardwood, and so like there was like these big like fucking gashes like all the way from where the fucking bed traveled,
Damn.
all from the headboard all the way to like fucking 3 feet away. I'm like,
Oh
fuck.
my god.
It was funny. I had
You got
sex in a
charged for that?
hotel room, and like at the very end of the night, we both of us just stared at the bed, and the frame was like this, and the bed was like a quarter of the way towards like the. And we both looked at each other and we're like, "Oh God, okay, that was a fun night. Cool.
Yeah, cool. I had a
Let's
great
move the
time.
bed, like that awkward. Yeah, let's move the bed back where it goes."
Oh, well, at least you didn't hurt yourself.
No, I didn't hurt myself. Just sheets. Any messed up sheets?
Messed up sheets.
That's given, right? Messed up sheets, messed up towels. God. That's why I always get white. That way you can just bleach it.
Oh my god. That's
See,
true,
Pepper,
though.
there you go. There's your problem.
I don't care.
Just get them white sheets and just bleach them.
Ew. No, I put some light sheets on his bed this last time, because the last time they were like a navy blue, so you see all those fucking spots all over. I'm like, damn, what the fuck did you do? They're all little white dots all over. Sick.
It's like
You would
there's
think
like
that
a
the
big
sheets
mark on
were
it.
polka dots. Yeah, white polka dots and
Oh my
shit.
God.
They were all over the fucking pillowcase, all over the damn sheets.
People
The
were coming
bottom.
over. They're like, "Oh, where did you get him those Jackson Pollock sheets?"
I'm like, oh
I
my
know,
god.
He made
right?
them himself.
So I was like, I'm gonna put
He's
light
very
sheets.
creative.
Ancient sheets, that's cute.
So I put light sheets on, and now it's like I can't see that shit. Whatever he does, oh wow. If he likes to lay in it, that's his business.
Sleep in it, pig.
That's gross. Like, fuck.
Lay in your own filth.
I'm like, you keep doing that shit's gonna fall off. It's nasty.
Oh my
Then
God.
I don't have to worry about being a grandma.
Massage
I won't be a grandma, see? If it falls off.
I could just see Pepper doing that. What do I do about the mess? Sleep in it, pig.
Right? Yep. Or those same socks.
Oh.
I'm not washing for another
You
week.
make a quilt out of like towel material for him for
I'm
Christmas.
like Ming like that. Like, fuck it, I don't care. You want to be a dick, I'll be a bitch.
She has a jizz rag dispenser.
My mom's
Instead of the
worse.
fucking hand towels, he just pulls out jizz rags.
My mom's way worse. She's like, next time use a towel or a tissue. Why do you got to do it all over your bed? And I'm like, oh my God, Mom.
They give you a diaper genie, but just use it for the jizz rags.
I used to have one. Fuck that. I ain't washing that. Jizz ring. You better learn how to just reuse. I'm not washing jizz.
We should give it to him and we'll relabel it. Instead of it saying diaper genie, it'll say jizz rag genie.
That's gross.
It'll go along with his fucking Spotify jerk off playlist that we're gonna make
Oh my
him.
God, for his birthday. You guys are
I
stupid.
can't wait till
Oh,
you
that
have a baby.
That would be a cute little present, huh? We'll make
Shower
him-
instead of
make
a
him a
diaper genie, a
basket.
jizz rag genie for anyone that has a son.
I'll post the pictures of the
Oh,
the
you know,
Spotify playlist
Instead of like
on
a
the
diaper
website.
cake, instead of like those diaper cakes they make for baby showers, we'll make the cloth cake with a bunch of towels, like a cake,
Make the cake a big Jergens bottle.
and in between put like oils and shit.
condoms.
Something like fuck. I know I gotta buy lamb because he's allergic to latex.
What if the
Fuck.
cake you made him was just a dick with a hand around it?
Like
It's
this.
like a
No,
coming of
I'm gonna
age
put his
party.
picture. I'm gonna put his picture on the fucking cake of him laying there like that. Fucking sick ass.
He turns 18, like a coming of age party. You make him like
And
a
it'll be
little.
a chocolate frosting fucking cake, and then we'll put the white splurting out all over the cake. Oh, that'll be a good one. I'm gonna look that up on Pinterest.
Jack off cake. Yeah, what happens if you type jack off cake into fucking
I'm gonna do it right now.
Pinterest? You would.
I'm gonna see what it brings. You better bring me something good. Jack off cake.
So there you go. That's what you're getting for his birthday, a jerk off.
Aw, bring
jizz
fucking
rag
Jack
genie.
Nightmare before Christmas.
Age birthday when he turns 18, and then you'll pass out like these little bingo cards, but instead of like the
Spanking
bingo,
the
like
monkey,
see,
maybe.
I'm so
No.
creative. You'll have like pictures of girls moaning, and it will be like labor or porn.
Oh, my poor son. He's gonna be embarrassed for his 12th birthday again. He's always embarrassed every year, huh? What were we singing for happy birthday? What did I say this past year? I was all fucking high, and then you're like, we're singing happy birthday, and I'm like, happy birthday, or what did I say? I was like all down and out, I don't know. And Andy's like, oh shit.
Happy ruined vagina day.
What a dick. Why could you say that? Then I started thinking about that, and I didn't want to sing anymore.
And then she's like, fuck, my vagina's gonna fall out.
I started looking at him like, you ruined me. Yeah.
all spiteful and vengeful.
I'm like, yay, hurry up, blow out the candles so we can cut the cake.
That'll be your son's coming of age party, and then my daughter's coming of age party would be just a bunch of like pads and tampons and like red everything.
This cake I found, I don't know if you guys can see
Blood
it, but
splatters.
it says the older you get, the harder you have to blow. And it has a bunch of penises all over the cake. Like, I don't know. Do you see it? Oh, wait, it's going to get light. Hold on. Yes, go back there.
Oh, I see it. I see
Yeah.
the penises.
They're like all over the cake, and it says that. I don't know how you make it all.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's about
Yeah.
as good as you get.
Maybe if you
they
shine it
look
on
like
this one,
Mr.
babe.
Potato Noses from here, but yeah, you can make out a penis
Can
if
you
you have a
see
dirty
that?
hand.
Is
Now I see it. Now I see it.
that sick, huh? That's dirty. Yeah, so happy birthday to him.
We can do that with our Kegel, business, Kegel classes business.
Yes.
We'll have like, party planning businesses for coming of age
Mhm.
kids.
At your kid's party, we'll be there to support you. To not remember that day what your kid did to your vagina. You'll be a happy day that day. Fucking kids.
Every year she walks in and she's like, today's the day I get to punch you in the face once.
No.
This is payback for ruining my vagina.
I get to hit him the age he is. So this year I get to hit
Happy
him 12
birthday.
times. Fucking 12 times. Boom, boom. I'm like so excited for that day. It's hump day that day too, Wednesday. Woo, woo. I'm going to get a beating, and then mom's going to take a beating.
Shit.
Because it's hump day.
Rice and beans, ladies and gentlemen, rice and beans.
Yep.
Vaginas and dicks for everybody today.
Yep. It's a cock and a vajayjay party.
Wow.
Who wouldn't want to
Yeah,
like that kind of
No,
party?
I think I don't even think I need to get laid anymore today.
You
after
see?
this
Just take my
podcast.
classes on the podcast.
Right.
We'll talk about sex more often.
After listening to her give sex ed, I think my penis is officially just for show.
It's retired.
Whatever.
I'm just gonna hang it up now
boo.
before anything
I'll
really
never
bad
retire.
happens to
I'll
it.
never retire. I'm never retiring.
Snip time.
She's like that streaker that said she was gonna retire and then stuck it out for one more year.
I'm gonna stick it out for many years.
Until she's a grandma.
Yeah, until I'm on my deathbed. That's it. Done.
Until she's a grandma. I mean, she's old enough to be one.
Fuck you. I'm not a grandma. I'm not even a mom. Shut up.
No argument.
Whatever. Do you think I'm a good mom?
Why do you ask me stupid questions?
I'm an awesome mom.
That are just gonna get me in trouble.
I'm a fucking awesome mom. I'm the best mom there is.
Easy, mommy dearest.
Oh, I miss him already.
God.
Gotta go see what that little monster's up to.
Jesus.
That little angel of mine.
Better have bought laundry detergent today for grocery day.
Oh my god. Fucking.
Did you restock him on conditioner? I'm sure he's
Oh,
fine.
my conditioner's gone. That's why my hair looks like this.
Really? That's why?
Whatever. My hair does not ever look like this. So, I don't know. I didn't even know what to do with it today. So I just said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to make it look cute. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, nailed it.
And I don't care. Whatever. I am who I am. Take me as is.
If you don't like it, look the other way.
Exactly. If you don't like it, look the other way. And if you don't like to hear about it, then tune out. If I can put your earplugs. Because I don't care.
Because she's 48 and she can.
No, I'm not 48. I'm only 25. I'll be 26 this coming month.
Isn't that sad that your go-to age is like, basically you just double your...
No, okay. I'm going to be 31. I wish. Man, what were you doing in your 30s? What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was being a mom. Let me go back more.
Bit of a stretch, isn't
When I
it?
was 26. Those were the fun years. Those were the ending years.
And it's...
The retirement years.
Yeah, I retired at 26.
You didn't do that.
Had to be a mom.
Pass the torch.
I had to get my shit together in 1 year. 27, boom, you're a mom.
Well, I mean,
I did not do that on my own.
mostly.
No.
Well, you
I
said he
didn't
was
do-
passed out. Like,
I
so
said he was asleep.
it didn't sound like he was participating.
He woke up after.
Okay, wait, after you were done?
Yeah, and I told him, I don't know, finish yourself.
Oh, wow.
Obviously, it was a little late for that, right? I mean, because...
He did a little bit, but I was done.
9 months later.
I know, my child. Oh, God, I love that kid. I have to say that.
If anything, you should be teaching classes in karma.
Oh, my God. I could teach that. I could teach that.
And all you do is just talk about your day.
I should have, like, oh, my God, I should have named my son that, Karma.
You start off
God,
with
I
with
see
the
that.
setting of how your son was conceived, and you tell that story for 2 minutes, and then the rest of the time you just talk about your normal day.
Oh, my God. That would be horrible. No, we can't do that.
Why not?
Because I'm not mean. I'm nice. Love my son. Yeah, right.
How can
Okay,
you-
anyways.
How do you sit there and just lie like that?
You just gotta believe it. That's
Believe
how
in
you have to
yourself, and
lie.
everybody else will
I
believe
believe
in
it
you too.
inside me. So as long as I believe it and I stick with it, then there's no, it's not a lie. It's true. That somebody taught me that. I think it was my grandma. As long as you believe in me, huh, it's never a lie. I said, okay, grandma, that's what I'll do.
This is the same grandma that said you shouldn't spit on people because you're not Jewish and the Jews spit on Jesus.
Yes.
And the same grandma that said if your boyfriend massages your tits, they'll get bigger.
Oh, yeah. And she also said, always, mija, get yourself a spare tire because in case the other one goes flat. And I'm like, what the fuck?
What did I miss?
My grandma. My grandma's crazy.
Her grandma told her you shouldn't spit on people because you're not Jewish and the Jews spit on Jesus. She's
She said about
if her boyfriend rubbed her tits, they would get bigger.
And then she said, "Mija, you always have to have an extra tire in case the other one goes flat. A spare tire in case the other one goes flat," meaning boyfriends.
Oh.
And what was the first one we said? We just said the first one. I said it first. My God was horrible, yeah.
Those spitting on, you shouldn't spit on people because you're not Jewish.
No, the one before that.
Oh, the rubbing the tits thing?
No.
No,
There
that
was
was
four
it.
of them.
Oh, then I don't know. You're
I don't
old,
know.
you forget stuff.
Fuck you. I'm not fucking old. Oh my God, I'm going to be 40 soon.
Soon?
Like 2 more years.
Really?
Like again?
I'll be 39 in March.
Again.
And then 40 next year. 2020, we're having a party.
For like the 4th or 5th time.
Whatever. I am not over 40.
She's like, I've never said I was over 40. Not once. I don't care if it's true.
You know what? 40s are the new 30s.
That's just something
Oh, so
old
you're
people.
turning 40?
No, like 2 more years. I'm turning 39 this year.
Again.
No,
Okay.
I'm 39. I was born in 1980, so shut up. He's lying to you. He's older than me.
She looks good for somebody that's half a century old.
Oh my God. I'm like decades old.
Yeah,
I'm like
many
4.
decades old.
Oh my God, I'm like 3.5 decades old.
You're past that.
Oh my God,
Look
that's so
close.
sad. Whatever, I don't care. I still look pretty. That night cream at night, I gotta get it under the eyes.
What happened to your not in the face policy?
That shit went out the window. I need my shit tight.
She's all I started
Really?
seeing.
Not in the face policy? You don't get it on the face
No,
either?
I've
Dang, you have so many rules.
I've gotten one.
I know. Look at her on that fucking high horse.
I've let two, I think. Yeah, 2 do that. But I really feel it's degrading, so I don't
Hey,
really
Cookie
like
already
that.
said he was sorry.
Oh, fuck Cookie. We're not ever gonna be friends again after that.
She's all those stains never came out.
I don't know. I feel it's not, you can nut anywhere else from the neck down, but like not the face or the hair. I don't know.
In the mouth.
Yeah, inside the mouth I'll swallow, but not
Okay,
like on my
you can't-
face. Not on my
But
face.
I'm not surprised because
laces.
No, it has to go in the mouth or anywhere from the neck down.
I just don't look surprised because we've already had this conversation.
It's just gross.
Tell her why. Tell her why.
Why me? What? It's
Tell her
gross. It feels like it's degrading to a woman. You're like shooting
She
in her
said
face.
it's disrespectful.
It's disrespectful to a woman. Like, let me nut in your face. See how you like it?
But the gaping asshole's fine. See how you are? It always comes back to your gaping asshole.
No, whatever. No, if you want to try things, we can try things, but not my face.
She's like, my face, I'm suddenly into feet. How about a foot job?
Ew, I have had a foot guy one time. That was disgusting. He's like, ooh, the color I like, and he nuts on my toes.
Hey, you said anywhere but the face.
I know.
Should've-
That's why I said neck down. I don't care, but not the face. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that, babe? Like you don't know. It wasn't you.
Because you're lying.
He's like, bitch, you lying. No, it was somebody a long time ago. Before him. That's gross. Yeah, he had a foot fetish.
I don't know. I don't oppose to it.
I don't either. I'm like, oh wow, but
No, I'm talking about I don't oppose to getting it on the face, whatever.
you don't like that either.
No,
She
I'm
said
fine
she's
with
not
it.
opposed.
What does opposed mean? You know I'm
Oh,
bad.
for fuck's sake.
Don't say
God
that
damn
word.
it.
It's not a no for her.
Oh, you like it. You're nasty. I guess if you like it, that's you. But yeah, me, I don't. I feel gross. I'm like, ew, it's so sticky. Just nasty on your face.
So what if somebody was like, okay, you like told them not the face, anywhere from the neck down but the face, and then right when it was time they pulled out, they grab you by the wrist, they lift your arm up, and they come right in your armpit.
No. Oh, that's gross. And then that's fine. It's not
That's
the
just
face.
weird.
It's not the face. It's not the face.
What would you do though? If somebody just like,
Oh my god.
Should slap the fucking face mask on real quick and be like, not on the face.
I would be right. They should make one of those on Wish.
she's like fucking Dexter. She pulls down the fucking face shield. She's like, all right, go for it.
splash guard and shit.
I'm fucking dead. A face shield. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
there was this stuff I saw on YouTube. It's like some splash guard, whatever. You spray it or you put it on you. So you can literally throw something and it just like comes off you. Like if nothing was on you. I'm like, I need to get that. If someone wants to splash in my face, it just comes off. Like, and nothing's wrong with my face.
Doesn't
like,
it just come off anyways?
No, but it comes off like if they didn't
You
splash
can't be like a fucking normal person and just go like this.
No, because this looks like they didn't even splash you after it comes off. Like, when it does get
How the
splashed,
fuck
like,
are you gonna wash your face after that?
Oh my God.
The
It's
soap
like a
is just gonna come off.
babe, help me explain this. It's like a repellent or something, huh? That they
She's
put.
never gonna be able to put makeup on ever again. It's just gonna come off.
Fuck you. Watch, I'm gonna get it right now. Shut up. I want that.
And then can we take turns throwing stuff at your face to see if it
Yes.
if it really works?
Yes, I
Oh,
want to
hell
get
yeah.
that. I swear to God, I want to get that. I'm gonna show you the video right now. It's
This
awesome.
Quanto's like, I'm first.
You can do whatever you want.
He's like, go get your coffee. Go get your coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Then we weren't talking to you.
Ooh. Somebody's getting talked to. Ooh. Okay, it's called, let me see. This is it. Do you remember this one? I said you could get this for me and you can splash on me all you want.
Splat.
Well, I'm not going to say spray me or splash sounds more prettier. Like a little mermaid.
Like a slutty little mermaid.
A little splash on me. Look at that. Boom.
Just in case you were wondering, she's looking up
watching.
pictures of facials.
No! Shut up. Can you see it? No, you can't, huh?
No, not really.
Babe, hold it to her. Right to that camera, please. Thank you, sir. Babe, you're tilting it. She can't see it. You
All I
fucked up.
see is a piece of paper.
Look,
Oh.
but it's showing you, see? It just wipes
Oh, like
off.
repellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you could spray on my... But it shows two men standing there. It'll show the video right now. They throw shit on them.
I don't think we can air shit like that.
They didn't get splashed by that. Like, they got splashed by paint or something.
Probably just like what is that Krylon like fabric repellent that they use
Let
on
me see. It's over.
couches. So let's just spray that shit on your face.
Let me see.
Right?
Yeah, I'm going to fast forward it to the man part.
To the man part? What
They
the
show you, because
fuck?
they show you eggs. They show you putting it on bread, and it drips right off. It's crazy.
So we put it on your face, so
Ooh, the
that
cotton
way
ball.
when people jizz on your face, it just comes off.
They have a cotton ball that they're putting in water right now, and
Yeah, we get the premise of
I
how it
want
works,
that.
but why you want to put it on your face versus just wiping it off like a normal person?
Because
is
I don't
what we're trying
want
to wrap our
to.
head around.
because I don't want to.
Conversation
Babe, this is
before.
it right
I think
here.
we have.
I'm sorry, honey. I want to show them the video of the two guys getting splashed.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
There, look. You guys are going to get splashed.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I'm the one that showed you this.
Look at, boom, nothing. And he got dirty. See, I don't want to be dirty. I just want it to come right
that ship
off.
sailed.
I'm not dirty.
The lie detector determined that
That
was a lie.
was the truth. And she's telling the truth. Yeah, see? That's what I want. Then
All right, put it on your Amazon list.
I am.
Right.
I already have it. It's on my wish list.
Your wish list.
It's on my
God.
next baby registry.
Please don't ever reproduce.
I'm never going to do that. I made sure that'll never happen.
It was that more of a it was like more of a public service than anything else.
I should have made that happen younger. I wanted to do it at 18. They told me I was crazy.
Yeah, yep. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
See, doctors don't know shit.
And on that note, we're gonna go ahead and get up on out of here. But it's been fun, guys. Another good show. And next week we have another one coming up. Might have a guest on. Gonna go to a wedding for the cannabis cook.
Oh.
So Mix It is gonna be there. Cookie's gonna be there. We're all gonna be drinking. So I'm sure I'll come back with at least one story.
Yay.
Nice.
Just don't burn your penis.
Yeah, I'll try not to like pee and smoke at the same time. That didn't work. But yeah, no, well, hopefully we'll have a guest in studio and be able to play some of these games that we were talking about towards the end of season 2, and maybe
Yes.
have a game day.
Yay,
So-
game day.
Until next week, take a toke and watch all your worries go up in smoke.